New this morning, a father hopes lessons will be learned. In October of 2017, a 15-year-old girl was killed in a crash in Sarpy County. Her mother, who was driving, was seriously injured and was in the hospital for months. Police say the driver of the other vehicle who caused the accident, 22-year-old Paige Seaton, was drunk at the time of the crash, her third DUI offense. She's currently in prison serving 40 to 50 years for motor vehicle homicide. In our Safe Roads Now coverage, I sat down with Marty Linscott for his first media interview since he's lost his precious daughter, Alexandra. He hopes his loss will help others gain some perspective on the devastation driving drunk can have on others.
Alex, she was my firstborn, and she loved to dance. She loved the stage. She was talented.
Alexandra Linscott loved to dance. Her dad, Marty Linscott, says from a young age she was a natural performer.
She danced since she was probably 4 or 5. She played music, sang, and just seemed to be really happy, and certainly made us happy.
Marty is not much of a dancer himself, but says he could watch Alexandra dance forever. Now he can only watch her through old videos, as she was killed by a drunk driver in October of 2017.
Her mother and her were coming home from dance. I got a call while I was at home and told that I needed to get to the hospital. That was a long drive up to Omaha, not knowing. I assumed it wasn't good, especially when I came up on the scene, and I knew it wasn't good.
When he got to the hospital, he learned the heartbreaking news. His daughter was dead.
Then they proceeded to tell me that, the injuries that my wife had sustained, that she might not make it either.
In those painful moments, Marty had to balance grieving the loss of one daughter while being strong for Alexandra's younger sister, Sammy, and his wife.
That was tough. That was really tough.
While his wife was still in the hospital recovering from a head injury, Marty had to tell her their daughter is gone.
That was difficult. And the thought of, having to tell her 4 or 5 times, oh man, couldn't, yeah.
Marty says all of this heartache could have been prevented if the driver, 22-year-old Paige Seaton, would have thought of the consequences of that one decision to get behind the wheel while drunk.
We drew the short stick.
Marty is satisfied with the 40 to 50-year sentence Seaton received.
Hopefully that type of sentence will send a message to people to, maybe think twice, maybe call a cab.
Because in his eyes, he's serving a life sentence, grieving the loss and the future of his baby girl.
Not just the memories, prior. It's the future that really gets to me, because when her friends start going through the milestones of life, the graduation, next year she would have graduated high school, which we'll be getting the graduation announcements, and those emotions will come up. It's senseless. Nobody should be forced to go through this.
You can find all of our Safe Roads Now coverage on our website by going to 3newsnow.com/saferoads and tell us how distracted drivers are affecting you. You can email us at saferoads@3newsnow.com.